Okay, this is Darlington. This is Darlington. I'm here actually to enlighten you all and to bring us to this subject that we all need to know about concerning the richest man in Babylon. Anyway, this is a Christian TV. All I just wish for each and every one, most especially we the youths, we need to grow in our wisdoms and understanding via the words we take in and the note we consume attached with faith concerning this, the success secret of the ancients. Take a look at it. The success what? Secret of what? The ancient. This is concerning the richest man in what? In Babylon. The richest man in Babylon. As many that are coming online, like this video, share, as I'll be taking you guys concerning this. And it's very, very vital for each and everyone to come along as we all enlighten ourselves, as we grow in our thought paths. Actually, this is the richest man in Babylon. And now you need to understand this. And you need to understand this. And particularly, and concerning this, is very, very important for you to know the real way forward. Now, the richest man in Babylon. Okay. This is written by George X. Clarkson. George X. Clarkson. And okay, let's move ahead. Let's move what? Ahead. Let's move ahead. Hi everyone. Where you worship from? So let's move ahead with this. Look at it. I'm just here to teach you guys concerning it. The richest man in Babylon. The richest man in Babylon. Yeah, the richest man in Babylon. You all are welcome. Just like, subscribe. You all are here to gain momentum in our inner man and to build up our spirit man as this month continue to bring us blessings. Love you all. Amen. Ahead, let's move. So now, okay, ahead of you stretches your what? Future like a road leads into the distance. Along that road are what? Ambition. You wish to accomplish, desire you wish to gratify, to bring your what? Ambition and desire to what? Fulfillment. You must be successful with money. Use the financial principle with money. Use the financial principle made clear in the page. Which follows, let them guide you away from this stingencies of laying pause to that polar appear life a full pause make possible. A full pause make possible. Yes, you all are welcome. Now let's move on. Where are you watching from? Okay, likewise now, like the law of gravity, they are universal and unchanging. May they prove for you, as they have proven to the many others, a sure key to a fat purse, larger bank balance, and gratifying financial progress. Look at it. The richest man in what? In Babylon. The richest man in what? In Babylon. The richest man in Babylon. I'm here particularly to make each and every one have this mindset of what a worthier thoughts inside. Let's have worthier thoughts. We need to grow. Okay, now let's move on forward. Our prosperity as a nation depends upon the personal financial prosperity of each of us as individual. As individual, our prosperity as a nation depends upon the personal financial prosperity of each of us as individual. These books deals with the personal successful of each of us. Success means accomplishment as the result of our own efforts. As the result of our own effort and ability. Effort and what? Ability. Yes. Proper preparation is the key to our success. Proper preparation is the key to our success. Proper preparation is the key to our success. So, the richest, success. Okay, now move on. So, success is our art. It can be no wiser than our thoughts. Our thinking can be no wiser than our understanding. The book of cure for lean pause has been termed a guide to financial understanding. A guide to what? Financial understanding. That indeed its purpose to offer those who are ambitious for financial success and insight which will aid them to acquire money, to keep money, and to make their surplus earn more money. Yes, to make their surplus what? Earn more money. I'm talking about money. I'm talking about what? Money. Just keep sharing, like, subscribe. Talking about money. Yeah. In the page which follow, we are taken back to Babylon, the cradle in which was nurtured the basic principles of finance, now recognized and used the world over. To the new leader, the author is happy to extend the wish that this page may contain for them the same inspirations for growing back accounts. Growing back accounts. This is the same. You need to grow your back account. Yes, you need to grow your back account. Yes. For growing back account. And now we move forward. The new leader, the author, is happy to extend the wish that its page may contain for them the same inspiration for the growing of what? Bank account, greater financial success, and the solutions of difficult personal financial problem. So enthusiastically reported by leaders from coast to coast to the business executives who have distributed these tales. The richest man in Babylon. The richest man in Babylon. The richest man in Babylon. So now, the richest man in Babylon, in such generous quantity to friends, relatives, employees, and associates, the author takes this opportunity to express his gratitude. No endorsement could be higher than that of practical men who appreciate its teaching because they themselves have worked up to important success by applying the very principle it advocates. Babylon became the wealthiest city of the ancient. Babylon became the wealthiest city of the ancient world because its citizens were the richest people of their time. They appreciated the value of money. They appreciated the value of money. Babylon became the wealthiest city because why? They appreciated what? The value of what? Of money. Now, let's move on. Now, they practice sound financial principles in acquiring what? Money. Keep money and making what? Their money earn more money. They keep money and making their own money earn more money. They provide for themselves that we all desire. Income for the future. Now, we are moving forward. If we take a look at it, they have different principles. This is the man who desires goods, the richest man in Babylon. 7 cure for a lame pulse. Meet the goddess of good luck. The 5 law of golds. Gold lender of Babylon. The war of Babylon. The camel trader of Babylon. The clay tablets from Babylon. The luckiest man in Babylon. An historical stretch of Babylon. Now, let's move on. The richest man in Babylon. Money is a medium by which earthly success is measured. Earthly success is measured. Money is the medium by which earthly success is what is measured. Money makes possible the enjoyment of the best on the earth. Money plentiful for those who understand the simple laws which govern its acquisitions. Money is governed today by the same law which controls it when prosperous men throngs the streets of Babylon 6,000 years ago. The man who desired gold of Babylon was truly discouraged from his seat upon the low wall. Surrounding his prosperity, he gazed sadly at his simple home and the open workshop in which stood partially completed chariot. His wife frequently appeared at the open door. Her fugitives, her furtive grins in his direction reminded him that the meal bag was almost empty and he should be at work finishing the chariot, hammering and hairing, polishing and what? Painting, stretching out the leader over the wheels, rims, preparing it for delivery. For he could collect from his wealthy customers. Nevertheless, his fat, muscular body sat solidly upon the wall. His slow mind was struggling patiently with a problem for which he could find no answer. The hot tropical sun, so typical of his valley of the Everett, beat down upon him. Mercilessly, beads of perspiration